Hi guys, this is lesson 79 on symmetry. So oftentimes we can find balance in the appearance and structure of objects and living things, and that is called symmetry. I'm going to give you an example here. One of those things is called reflective symmetry. So if I were to put a mirror on those yellow lines on all of those shapes in that butterfly, it would be as if the image was continuing on in the mirror. So it would show the exact reflection, and it would look exactly like the other side looks. So if there is a mirror along that yellow line on the butterfly, it would show the exact image that is on the other side. So that has what is called reflective symmetry. It is both the same in a mirror image on both sides. The same is true with our rectangle on the bottom left. It has not only symmetry if you were to look at it horizontally, but vertically as well. And our triangle on the right also has one line of symmetry along the yellow line. Here is another example of reflective symmetry. This is a perfect square. So perfect squares not only have horizontal and vertical symmetry, but they also have it diagonally as well. That means that their image is going to be exactly symmetrical along each one of those lines. So squares have it in many directions. If you were to look back at that butterfly, you would notice that it isn't going to be able to be reflected in more than just one vertical line. All right, the next type of symmetry is called rotational symmetry. You probably remember these words from transforming figures, translating them, reflecting them, rotating them. So here we have rotational symmetry. So rotational symmetry means that if you are going to take a letter or an image or an object and you are going to rotate it, and once it is rotated, it matches its original position, then it has rotational symmetry. So this here is an H. It starts in its first position. After a quarter turn, it'll go to its side, and then after a half turn, it goes to its original position. So that means that it does have rotational symmetry. The same thing is true here with a square. Once you turn the square on its side on an eighth turn, then it becomes a diamond. And after you turn it a quarter turn, then it is back to its original position, and so on. It'll follow that same pattern all the way around. That means that not only does this square have rotational symmetry on a quarter turn, but also on a half turn. Now here is an example of a shape that does not have any reflective symmetry. So you'll see that I drew these red lines to show that if we were to fold this shape over those red lines or place a mirror on those red lines, it would not show the exact figure that is on the other side. So this does not have any reflective symmetry. Additionally, this W does not have rotational symmetry. You'll see that when we rotate it once, it's on its side, and when we rotate it again, it is not in the same position that it was at the beginning. In fact, it looks a lot like an M now. So this does not have any rotational symmetry. All right, good luck.